Yep, that is me. Hi, my name is Jojo. If you're new here, I love to travel solo and explore new places. So this is my recap to my trip to Kigali, Rwanda. Previous year in 2021, I went to Nairobi, Kenya, and Stone Town, Zanzibar, Tanzania, to celebrate my birthday. I stayed in the lovely Stone Town. This is one place you need to explore, East Africa. I really enjoyed myself. The beaches were so pristine and clean, one of the cleanest, bluest. Fast forward to 2022, I flew from Lagos. I took the Rwanda Air, and it was a smooth flight from Lagos to Kigali. It was still during the post-pandemic, and this is the Kigali International Airport. We were picked up by our travel guide. Shout out to the travel agent that set it up for us. I stayed in a B&B. It's lovely. I had the whole space to myself. It's called Ikazi B&B, and the host was amazing. One thing I would say is that carry your spices. Yeah. So every morning I would go for a walk. I would go for a run. It was just, the weather was really good. The atmosphere. The air was really clean. As I said, Kigali is known for being the cleanest, one of the cleanest countries in the world, and the cleanest in Africa. So this is Lake Kivu. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Lake Kivu. You would think you're in Switzerland. I've never been to Switzerland, but this is so beautiful. So we finally got to the top of the hill. It was a long climb. Believe me, come prepared, wear comfortable shoes. And yeah, at the top is really beautiful. I think it shares the border between Congo. So I went to Fazenda Sengha, where you do archery, quad bike riding, ziplining. There's so many activities one can do here. But one thing I'll say is that the fun is not stop. There were a lot of activities, but you do a lot of climbing. So my advice would be wear comfortable shoes. Come prepare. For these activities, on our way back, we went to the Kigali National Center. We also visited the Kigali Genocide Memorial. If you don't know about the Rwanda genocide that happened in April 1994, kindly read about it. It's deeply emotional. You get to hear and see some of the survivors, their story. And we also visited the museum. I think this is the museum, or where you can buy some few souvenirs. And we also visited a burial site, and I didn't really want to show much, but this is so. Let me share some facts about Rwanda. They love their Toyota Rav4. The country is hilly, literally called the land of 1,000 hills, so forwards are the most. Cleanliness is a culture here. Rwanda banned plastic bags and does monthly Umuganda National Cleanup Day. They are like the cleanest in Africa. They love Arsenal, really love Arsenal. Even the president is a die-hard fan. I wore my jersey because I'm also an Arsenal football fan. Yeah, good goodness. So we had a rest day to ourselves, and on this day there was a fitness event called Walk to Connect, and it fell on what they call car-free day. So I decided to sign up for it. You know me, I'm a huge fitness person, so I came out, the sun was out, it was a lovely weather, we were vibing, waiting for it to start. So usually this car-free day is, no cars on the road, is a fitness community where people come out to, run, walk, or just vibe. No cars allowed for hours. People, sometimes you will see even the president joins them. So I'm just going to let the sound on for a while, and because they were, this is Zuma meets marathon. We sang in Swahili. I did not really understand, but I was just vibing, and I really had a good time. So this was one of my unforgettable highlights for the whole trip, and it was amazing. That is always fun. Shout out to my tour guide who helped with pictures and videos, crossed the finish line, and went back to the B&B to just cool down. had some coffee. By the way, I also got some coffee and for friends and family to share back home. Things you need to know if you are visiting Rwanda. As in, Nigeria is visa free. You only need your valid passport, your yellow fever vaccination card, flight and accommodation booking, and it's super easy. So if you're planning a trip to East Africa, kindly visit Rwanda. Kigali is hands down one of my favorite cities to visit in Africa. The weather, the hills, the people, the peace, and don't get me started on the views. Whether you are into adventure, history, or just want to unplug, Rwanda delivers. Let me know in the comments if you have been to Kigali or if you are planning a trip